joined by Gail Gibbons. 7 years on council. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
We were saying before that, there does come a time when you need to make room for, new blood to come on council, but not yet for you. You think you've got some unfinished business?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm ready to roll for another 4 years. I think I have the energy, passion, and I really want to see some of the projects that we've started, the programs, the strategies, make sure that they're funded and executed.
Talking to some other people who are on council, they would describe you as a detail person. You read that package in great detail before each meeting.
I do make sure that I invest the time to be well prepared for our meetings. And I just have this thing, I see detail. So
right.
It's a benefit.
You had background in politics as a school trustee before you
I did serve a term, yes.
Right.
Yes.
And do you draw upon that? Are there parallels to?
Oh, well, the school trustee process really enabled me to learn how to make decisions on a multi-person board, as opposed to being the leader in an organization. I was the store manager at the Bay prior to that. So decidedly different decision-making process. So that really helped me. It also helps me when we're collaborating with the school board or we're doing joint initiatives to understand how they operate versus how city operates.
Right. For the incumbent members of council, it's fascinating when you look at Kelowna because you could easily look at it and say, wow, so much has happened on the positive side over the last, 7 years, the way the downtown is looking. But at the same time, there's this negativity looming around this issue of this entrenched and growing downtown population of homeless people who are so troubled. Mm-hmm. So there's this success and there's this kind of failure going on that I take it as being addressed, or we hope it is. What do you think about dealing with that negative side? Are we on the right track?
Do you know what? I think we actually we've invested 2 years into the Journey Home strategy, which really brought a number of people together to come up with solutions and plans that will address the issue. We will always have our poor. We know that. But the point is to make sure that we're putting services in place and leveraging the not-for-profits, the folks that are trying to do good work in this area, leverage their resources, pull them together, and allow them to produce a better outcome because we're all rowing in the same direction. The work done on Journey Home is groundbreaking, and it will lead to solutions. So are the solutions tomorrow? No. Is this problem unique to Kelowna? No.
It's probably too bad for the incumbents that the work of that task force hasn't brought much to fruition yet because it's just early stages, right? Another reason why you want to stick around.
Absolutely one of the reasons I want to stick around, but I would suggest to you that the process that occurred over the 2 years actually has brought things to fruition. We have not-for-profits talking and working together in ways that we never have in the past. We're aligned and we're rowing in the same direction. That's important.
So 5 minutes is short. I want to move on to another thing. There are some huge changes that are going to affect how Kelowna looks over the next few years. They're already going up, all these high rises. Mm-hmm. Could be as many as 12 between this end of town and that. Mm-hmm. Do you feel good about that?
I do. There's two ways for communities to grow. Sprawl out into the hillsides, which is extremely expensive for a city to deliver services to, or densify in our urban cores. Densifying in our urban cores is a much more effective use of land space. It creates energy. It helps to build a growing economy. So it is the right way to go.
And we already do see a more vital downtown.
It's exciting. People want to come downtown.
So we're nearing the end of our brief 5 minutes. Anything else you want to get in to help people get to know what Gail Gibbons stands for when they go to mark their ballot?
Well, you did identify it. I will be thorough. I will be prepared. I will be resilient to change because we are always dealing with an ever-changing environment. And above all else, integrity. You can count on me to move forward with integrity. Some people say integrity is everything. I think it's the only thing. So if you're making your decisions from that perspective, intending to serve the greater population as a whole, as opposed to the individual needs of single people, you'll get to a better place.
Terrific.
And that's who I am.
All right. Gail Given, thanks so much for coming in and talking to us.
I forgot to say, it's a given.
And thank you for
you.
watching Kelowna Now.